What's good, baby? It's your boy Joey Sasso, and you're watching Young, Bold, and Regal. Let's get it. You know, I always tell people, and this is not any like shade or anything, when I did The Circle, it was an amazing, amazing experience. But when I was waiting for it to come out, I truly thought it was going to be like the biggest flop ever because I didn't get it. Like, because I didn't watch reality TV. I'm an actor and a writer, so I had always known reality television as like people hooking up, fighting, doing stuff like that. And here we are talking to screens, being friends with no fights, no hooking up, like nothing's happening. So I'm like, this was an amazing experience, but how is this gonna work? And then once I seen the show, I was like, oh my God, I get it. Like, it's because it's not like those other shows. And just watching the world embrace it and embrace the cast, like, man, it's so crazy because I've been a fan of everything my whole life. And just to have that lightning in a bottle moment happening, like, I would never expect it. I've been out here grinding for 10 years, bro, auditioning, writing, my movies coming out I made before The Circle, all of that. So to think of luck coming your way in this business, I mean, you know what it's like. It don't happen. So to have that life-changing overnight moment, I have nothing negative I could ever say about the experience, about the folks at Studio Lambert, at Netlfix. Everyone has been so amazing, and keep your eyes tuned, man, because there may just be some dope shit coming in the future. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, what was weird for me is, again, coming from the actor like standpoint, I always thought I would be like a weird, obscure character actor doing weird, artsy, independent flicks. That's like where my heart's at. So I was never looking for like that fame aspect of people knowing me like that, but it kind of worked out more amazing than it ever could because now it's given me the opportunity to get things financed, to get stories done that I believe in. And the fact that I could be walking down the street anywhere, I've been all over the world traveling, and people hear my voice and like they turn around like, that's Joey. I'm like, yeah, like, things like that, man. Like, you would never go into an experience like this and expect that. It just happened, and it was amazing. Man, my movie, it's a real passion project. It's called Young Lion of the West. I play a club promoter in Rochester, New York, where I'm from. It's gritty, it's raw, it's in the vein of the early Scorsese Mean Streets era stuff. It's definitely a hard R-rated film, which will be fun to see, people who know me from The Circle watch me playing a character like this. It's definitely dark, it's definitely real, but just from my own personal standpoint as a lifelong lover of film, I feel like film today is catered for audiences to just be liked, and that leaves it having not much of a soul or heart. So I've showed people the film who say, absolutely love it or I absolutely hate it. No really in the middle, and that's dope because it gets a reaction. So yeah, at the end of the day, man, like, I am not the sensitive artist. Like, I spent 10, 12 years. Like, I have friends in this movie from my high school, and they're like, yo, I remember you working on this when we were in English class in 10th grade. Like, I always knew this was going to be the first movie because I feel like your first film really has to say who you are. Because remember, at the time, I didn't know what The Circle was. So to me, this was going to establish what type of filmmaker and actor and writer I am. And, it's raw, Italian, upstate New York, fun, and I can't wait for the world to see it, man. Like, it's so overdue. Pandemic really slowed us down, but it will be coming this year. We just finished it completely and entering negotiations for distribution right now.